Karibu kwenye chaneli yetu. Welcome to our channel. We are the Wanyoni family, an American missionary family living and serving in a rural village in Bungoma. Together, we are Mzunkusu. We believe in being the hands and feet of Christ to the world around us. Journey with us as we homeschool, run our homestead, and most importantly, bring the love of Christ to everyone we can. Enjoy safari pamoja nasi. So Saturday is always a prep for Sunday church. Yeah. Every single Saturday, we cook gideri. It's a video. So Esther always helps us to cook the gideri. We'll have it for lunch today. And then we have enough left for church. Anybody who stays after church eats gideri with us. So this is lunch for today and tomorrow for anyone who stays after church. Today we went to the market and we got a lamb and a mama sheep. The mama had already had her baby sold. The lamb had already had its mama sold. So we bought the two of them and we're either going to milk the mama and give the baby milk, or what we're trying to do is if we can get the baby to latch, you can just, move the mom's leg and hold her there. And if the baby latches, 3 days of feeding, and the mom will usually accept the baby as her own. At least the type of sheep that are out here. So we're trying that out. The baby wouldn't latch earlier. So Albert and I are going to go out to town. We need to get diapers anyway. And we have the money that was given to us for a mattress and 2 blankets for the rescue center, because we had given it to a family who had a fire in their home. And we need to pick those up too at the store. So we'll get those and diapers. We'll stop by an agro vet and get maybe a bottle or some type of syringe that we can use for the baby. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of a runny nose today. So the white one and her 2 babies, the babies were born here this week. And then the brown one is the mama we just bought, the little black baby over there. He's a boy. I got to carry him home on the motorbike, and he's so sweet. So I named him Caleb. Not all of the sheep have names yet. The white one with the brown on the back of her legs, pretty sure I'm naming her Peaches. And the black and white one, I want to name him Cookies and Cream, but it seems pretty long. So I might end up just, calling him Cookies. I don't know. The adults don't have any names. The black sheep that we have, the boy, not this one, the adult male, is named Jet. Hi, sweetie! Kids are all playing back here on the land. This is the land where the community center is going to be built. It'll be the main church instead of using the chicken house, but we'll also have community programs there. Here's the latrine. We have sand that we bought. We have ballast that we bought. Now we're looking for bricks to build the next layer. This poor baby and mama. The mama's been searching for her baby all day. The baby's been searching for his mom all day. And she's a pretty smart sheep. She tried to open the gate to get out to look for her babies. I've actually noticed that sheep are not dumb. They are compliant. They will listen and they will go with you places. You see, they're like, you're not my baby. I know, baby, I'm sorry. At least he's big enough. He's eating grasses and plants, so he will survive well. And we're gonna milk this mama and give some of her milk to him because she has milk. Her babies were sold today at the market. What are you guys doing? You're making something, okay? Okay. Okay, sounds good. So you're making like houses? Yes, dear. I can't quite hear you. You said we're what? You can't smell your baby, huh? So it's peaches and cream and cookies and cream. And Caleb. Mm-hmm. No, that's not blood. She poo-pooed. You're sweet, my dear. I wonder where our boy is. They must have taken him to eat somewhere else because we've been separating him from her. Now, she would be able to go over near the boy. That would be fine, but the one with the new babies, no. Because all he wants to do is mate. Yeah, the boy sheep, our ram, he only wants to mate. So that's why he can't be next to the girl right now who just had the babies. Oh. Oh, okay. So just to let you know, Zach, the sparks are cool. You won't probably see them during the day. You'll see them when it's getting a little bit darker. Because it's the dark that helps you to see them. But that's really cool you guys figured that out. Uh-huh. And now it's really cool. We've got some of the shy plant here. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of the shy plant. All of these little pink flowers, they're the shy plant. You see a lot of pink flowers all throughout. You mean the pink flowers? Let's leave the shy plant alone because that's really good medicine.
Huh? It is medicine too?
Yeah, it's medicine for a lot of things. It is very good for the body. Okay, see you, honey. Have fun. Now, Auntie's here. So she's going to be watching the kids, and Albert and I have to go to town for a short bit, and then we will be back. They're excited that the Boda came to pick up the water bottles. Yeah, there's flowers down there.
For what, Mom?
The water bottles for drinking, the clean water that we get in town. So I've actually had several people concerned because sometimes we do get typhoid in the house or something else. Usually you can actually test to see if the typhoid is from water or food. And when I get typhoid, it's typically from food these days because for a while, Zach, why don't we close that for now since the sheep are out? Just close it up. We'll open it when the driver comes back, okay? Thank you for watching the gate. But I think that the food that gives me typhoid is once in a while if we go to a restaurant and they've maybe, you know, not cooked the cabbage and I eat the salad. Here they'll call it a garden salad. From home, you know what a garden salad looks like in our culture. Out here, a garden salad is basically coleslaw without the mayonnaise. You can have a vinegar sauce on it or some like sweet mustard sauce, but it's basically coleslaw with a salad dressing on it. But here we've got our water bottles here. And we always, like for the last maybe year, because I got really, really tired of getting typhoid from the government line, which is supposedly clean water. But our government line, we get typhoid a lot, so typhoid and amoebas. So we ended up getting these water bottles. There's a place in town that fills them for 150 shillings each. And so we will go and fill about 6 water bottles, drink them for a while, and then go and fill them up again. But it has kept our family much more healthy. We never drink from dirty ponds or anything like that. We've had some people concerned about us for that, but there is a government line here close to us in Yongali. It's just that when the water's treated, it still ends up in people's tanks and people don't clean their tanks, and when we buy the water from them, sometimes the government doesn't treat it well enough, sometimes people's tanks aren't treated well enough, and it just depends where you're getting it. Joshua. People are enjoying the filming. You see yourself? That's not Joshua back there messing around in his cool insect shirt. Anyway, we're gonna head to town and fill up the waters now. So then we rent land down there, not this field, but right there where those bushes are. On the other side, we rent land up that hill, over this way towards the road, and that's where we grow all of the maize and beans that we grow for our family and the ministry, the football team. We use it for all of that stuff. So we rent that land yearly, and then we plant it, depending on how good the rains are, 2 to 3 times a year, usually 2 times. We're just about to plant the second time. Well, the metal's not gonna catch on fire, sweetie. It's just that when it's nighttime, if you scrape it on the rock, it makes sparks, but it won't catch on fire. But anyway, we tried to get someone to come with 2 cows and a plow and plow the land this last Monday. That was almost a week ago at this point. And they said they were coming, they didn't show up, so we're trying to find another person who has a couple of cows and a plow. We used to have cows of our own, and we have a plow, and we used to do it ourselves, but because of some emergencies with the car, we ended up selling our cows this year. So we're just slowly building back the animals. As you see the sheep, so the sheep are a lot less expensive than a cow. The chickens are a lot less expensive than a cow, so you just kind of, you save up animals and then you sell them and you buy bigger animals. But we'll be planting all of that probably sometime in the next week if we can find someone to plow it. We need to get some seeds, some fertilizer, and all of that stuff. But still, after buying everything, planting everything, paying everybody, it's less expensive to grow your own food than it is to buy your food at the market. So that's what we do whenever we can. Sometimes we run out of what we grew, and then we'll have to buy 1 or 2 bags of maize before the next ones are ready. But they're having fun playing with Daddy's old umbrella from the motorbike. Anyway, Albert is over there talking to one of the guys who's helping us dig the hill, because you cannot use the cows to plow the hill. You have to do it by hand. So we have someone working on the hill today. And Albert's talking to them, giving them some directions, and he'll be back over here so that we can leave. What you guys making with the clay? Are you still making a car, or you're making something else? A car, okay. They've been making cars with clay. These ones are similar to what we got before. They're a little more expensive than I thought they were, but we can get a couple of them. This one? Or is that 4?
This one, I think.
It's medium, that would be perfect, and that's right around the price that I had calculated. That's 48 inches. So if it's 3.5, this is 3, not 3.5. They have 3.5?
That's 36.
42. That's what we need, 42. So,
No, 5,000.
that's a little more than I had expected.
No, because 26.
To look for another. Yeah, but it's getting bigger and bigger down there. Six. Let's see. One's bigger. Six. 42. This one, Albert. This is almost exactly the amount that I had planned on. And it's the right size. This one's heavy duty, so it will last a little while. Alright, so this one I think. So now we just have to find somebody to bring it down to the register.
This one?
Yeah. And then we can go over there and pick 2 blankets. Soft. These are way softer than I remember them being. Maybe that's why they're a little more expensive. Maybe they like reformulated them. Yellow and green and red.
2?
Yeah, 2.
Where?
Huh? It's $6.40. Thank you. The 2 blankets and the mattress, wherever the mattress is. I think we can just tie it with the mattress. We're gonna have to get a motor to get the mattress home anyway, right? Not anyone that knows how. Thank you so much. So now I am staying with the Things, and Albert is headed out towards Kandui, which is pretty close, to find a motorbike driver who knows where we live, somebody that we actually know, and we can trust with the items. This is what we have to do when we're just using the bike. When we have the car when it's fixed, and hopefully we should have it fixed by October, if we're doing our estimations correct. When the car is in good running condition, we can just put everything in the car, and we don't have to, find anybody to drive anything home for us. It's just, drive around with the car, pack things in that we're using for the ministry, go home. It's easy, but life works this way too. We worked this way for most of the years that I've been out here. It's just 1 year that we had the car, and we're working without it for now, and it'll eventually get repaired. It just might take a little bit of time, and that is okay. So Albert's back, and he has brought someone with him.